Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday to those of you that it is your Friday. Today is actually my Thursday. Tomorrow is my Friday. So, yesterday I went and got micro needled. I recorded some video. I haven't posted on the YouTube channel yet. I needed to edit it together. I did like a before and after and all that good stuff. I'm actually very, very impressed that my makeup looks as good as it does. Let me look at it. I got it kind of piled on there because I look like a burn victim. So I am still trying out the Makiage foundation, Born This Way. I really so far like it. It's one of those makeups that you can layer, for heavier coverage. The only thing I see is you really have to make sure that the layers are dry, and you can't really use a damp beauty blender sponge because it will pick the makeup back up, and then you just have these little speckled areas that the makeup hasn't stuck to. So that's what I'm finding. And I'm also finding as long as I wear a moisturizing primer underneath, it seems to be helping with my pores looking minimal. So I'm liking it so far. Like I said, I'm at least trying this minimum a week longer. I was really, really super impressed by the cost of the sample and the size of the sample that they got me. It was like all you had to do, you get a free sample, and you just have to pay for shipping. And I think it was like shipping and tax, and it was like $6 and some change. And I got a big bottle of it. So. And I found that I'm pretty sure on Instagram, because if you go to their website, I noticed they don't have that same type of deal going on. But anywho, I'm off to work. I have a little bit of a dilemma. It's not really a dilemma. I brought it on myself. So today at 1:30, corporate's coming in to talk to me about my foul mouth. It seems that I was cutting somebody's hair and I was cussing as I was doing it, and they are friends with people at corporate or something like that. I will definitely admit I can definitely have a foul mouth, and it doesn't help. The last barber shop I worked at, it was kind of encouraged to, just talk however the fuck you want to talk. And now I'm in this complete loop of just cussing, and it's not right. I get it. I am actually really good, though, about not cussing in front of children and so on and so forth. And it doesn't help that my coworkers also partake in the practice. So it was either a client that narked on me or a coworker. And I kind of think I know which coworker it may be. He's such a gem and a hypocrite. But anywho, I am owning my crap. Yes, I do have a bit of a foul mouth, and no, it is not professional. So I'm going to take my medicine, own it, not blame others, and consciously, as I have been trying to do, not cuss as much, or cuss at all. Cuss at all is more of it, but I have consciously been curbing my tongue. But this happened a couple weeks ago, so I don't know if I'm going to be spoken to a couple weeks ago, or if my coworker everybody's like, oh, she's still dropping the F-bomb, when his ass does the exact same thing. But one thing I will say about him, I have very, very, very rarely ever heard him cuss in front of a client, but he does cuss. I have heard him cuss in front of a client, but it was like a client that he knew really, really well and was kind of like friends with. But as I said, I am going to own my shit. I am not going to blame others. I am not going to be like, well, so-and-so does it, because that is still no excuse. There are quite a few people in there that don't cuss. So I am just going to be mature and not fucking cuss anymore. No. Yeah. Oh no, what is going on here? Damn it. It seems that we have a truck blocking the road. Come on, bitches, I gotta get to work. Okay, there we go. So anyways, that's my day. I'm going into that. This is my first, like, be pulled aside and talked to by corporate. I've been talked to by corporate with somebody else, and whatever, and I actually requested that to happen. But this is my first, like, bad girl. Well, hopefully it'll be my last. I guess if that's the worst thing that I'm going to be talked to about, I'm doing pretty damn good. Anywho, everybody, I am going to edit that video from yesterday of me getting microneedled, and you can see what it looked like. If you want to see some pictures and stories, you can always go to my Instagram, same name as my channel, my Twitter, same name as my channel, my Facebook, same name as my channel, and you can see what I've posted there. I just tend to have limited time to be able to edit stuff together. So that's why a lot of these car rants, I just go ahead and upload just from my phone, because it makes it easier. But anywho, I am still liking the Makiage, and I've been using their mascara too, and I actually really love that. That stuff's awesome. I love the wand. I love the size of the head of the wand. The formulation seems really good. So I'm really impressed by their brand. Whenever I look up their social media, though, it's like everybody's like 20. So, Makiage, come on, get with it. Us older chicks like to, you know, look beautiful also. So, come on, stop making it all ageism. I'm not saying they are. It's just their social media, if you're a little bit on the older side, is probably not going to appeal to you. But I think the product so far is doing really well. Alright, I'm signing out. I'm going to drink my damn coffee and listen to Howard Stern. Ciao.